Hey. I'm not sure if you knew this, but I'm your dad. Yeah. Not in a sexual way. Not even really in a literal way. Really, to be honest, not in a metaphorical way either. I'm just your dad. And by that I mean I raised you. I taught you how to shave. I taught you what badger was. We used to go chasing my squirrels with the guns. I was the first person that showed you what a dog does. We had a pet cat. And we burnt it. Do you remember? I remember. It was lovely. Remember the cat's name? Arnold. It was, wasn't it? Yeah. What I'm getting at is I am your dad. Your dad. Well, that's me. If you don't believe me, and you can't argue with that, and you know another reason why you can't argue with that is because I'm your dad. Yeah. Now, you can't call me daddy. That's not okay. You can call me Danny, because that's my name. But you shouldn't call me dad, even though I am your dad. I got my many names. Father, teacher, the learned, master of badgers, the cat burner, light switch Joe, plates are full Andy, and Craig. Those are the names in which you're permitted to call me. But not Daddy. That's not okay. Do you remember the time, way back when, during the Tupperware War, where me and your mother were hiding in a trench in France? There were 300 dead on our side. We were suffering heavy casualties. There was bodies all around us, but the enemy, they were persistent. They were really persistent. Your mum, she went over the top, pistol in hand, killed 7, all children. We were weeping. They weren't weeping because they were dead. Remember the Tupperware Wars? We should never have joined that war. It wasn't for you, it wasn't for me. It was a bad time for everyone. But do you remember when we got a hamster? It was a good hamster, wasn't it? Lovely little hamster. It's like yay big. And it was called Radiator. Now Radiator was odd for a hamster, wasn't he? It was really odd. Because he could talk. And he had a job repairing shoes in Timpsons. It was a really odd hamster. It was great. He used to tell great jokes and have really good stories, particularly about bread. I used to love him. Do you remember the time when, because I'm your dad, your sister, do you remember when she first learned to drive a car? I did. She made the awful mistake of driving really fast, and then she crashed it. But don't worry, she died. That's why you don't have a sister. But your brother, he learned to drive a car as well. He did. He learned to drive a car. It was a big car. It had 7 wheels. It had 7 wheels and 2 driver's seats. And it was filled primarily with small rodent animals as the engine parts. And through that, he wasn't able to build up enough speed to crash, despite his multiple attempts. But what he did end up doing is he didn't feed the car, so it died. It just smelt of possum. Yeah. Well, good chat. I'll have another one again soon.